Well, first of all, I want to welcome all of y'all to Community Cultivation Network Studios. I thank Chip for, doing this here because it means a lot to me. I'm very intentional about the things that I do here and things that I participate in. Here at Community Cultivation Network, this used to be my grandfather's machine shop back in the 70s. My grandfather had to drop out of high school because he lost his dad, and he was the second oldest of 10, and his oldest brother legs were amputated. So my grandfather took all of that on to himself. He moved down here at 17 years old and became a janitor at a machine shop across the street. He worked there for years, and then the guy asked him did he want to become a machinist. So of course my grandfather said yes. He started teaching him how to become a machinist. Once he put him on the floor, all of the machinists there quit because they didn't want to work next to an African American machinist. So my grandfather went back to Navasota, where he's from, brought all of his brothers, cousins, whoever he could find, come down here, and he taught them all to be a machinist, and they worked for this guy for a very long time. So fast forward, the guy passed away, and he ended up leaving my grandfather the small machine shop that he was currently working at. And so after that, my grandfather went to the SBA in the 70s. This blows my mind. He went to the SBA in the 70s and received the money that he needed to purchase this place. And this changed the trajectory of my family's life. Back then, my grandfather was a millionaire in his time, and it just allowed him to do so much for the community. But what I just admire about him was how he gave back. He treated his staff, the people that worked for him, he treated them like family. Once he started really making money, he would take them back to Navasota, host big rodeos, just all kind of. It wasn't about him, it was about everyone else around him. So fast forward to that, my mother, who owns the company across the street, she's been doing that for 30 years, substance abuse and mental health. She purchased this property from her mom once my grandfather passed away. And then about 5 years ago, me and my dad purchased this property from my mom. And here I am today, and I'm still doing the same thing my grandfather did. I'm still cultivating community. I'm still producing. He produced machine parts for the oil industry. I produce stories through events and media. So I'm very grateful to have y'all in here. I'm very grateful just to be here today and just share with like-minded people. Very, very grateful for that. My team is here. I have to leave after I speak, but my team is here. If anybody wants to tour the full facility, they can give you a tour. And again, just welcome to CCN Studios. Thank you.